Good day, ma'am, and good day, everyone. We are the reporter of Group 5. Let me introduce ourselves. I'm Karen Saporas.
I'm Kimberly Imbalsado.
I am Renalyn Plana.
Our topic is all about a guide of indigenous tribe in the Philippines, and let's focus on the Badjao tribe. Learning outcomes. At the end of the module, the students must have first, describe the history, culture, and the traditions of the Badjao people. Second is discuss the significance and relationship of indigenous arts and craft into the Badjao community. Unsay first impression ninyo kung makakita mo Badjao nga tao? First is baho or pugaw. Okay, let's talk about Badjao. Badjao means man of the sea, the tribal group known as the Sea Gypsies. They known as the Sea Gypsies because they are found living in the houseboats where they make their livelihood slowly on the sea as expert fishermen, deep sea divers, and navigators. Let's talk about the history of Badjao people or tribe. Early visitors of ethnographers in the Philippines erroneously transferred the Borneo label or known as Badjao to the boat-dwelling Sama of the Sulu archipelago. Spanish colonizers called them Latao. Latao means he who swims and goes floating over the water. Or Orang Laot means men of the sea. They are also locally found Palayo. Palayo is floating people, derived from Parao. Parao means boat, which is also the root word of the name of the island Palawan. One of their places of origin. Historically, Badjao had no permanent dwelling and lived on their boats throughout the years. Is kaya nilang magpuyo bisag asa nga nara sila sa ilang kaugalingon nga mga pambot. Next is their culture. Their culture include clothing. The traditional attire of Badjao is the Badjao. Badjao is an indigenous Philippine rectangular or tube-like wara-proud skirt worn by both men and women on the Visayas Island and the Sulu archipelago, similar to malong or sarong.
Houses is also their culture, and they have three kinds of houses. Number one is the stealth houses on the coast. Houses of the semi-sedentary Badjao spend periods alternately between their houseboats and their village homes. Second is the ordinary land houses clustered along shorelines. Houses of sedentary Badjaos with commercial pursuits and permanent homes. Number three is the houseboats. Houses of the Badjaos or Sea Gypsies who live in houseboats as itinerant fisher folk in search of rich fishing grounds. Their superstitious believes indigenous Badjao recognition of their master and having wisdom is the most beautiful way to having a good life. The spirits of the dead are kept in a grave and every period of Shaban. A ritual allegedly accepting tribe, the Badjao throwing newborn in the deep sea and re-ascent of the older men and the baby. Next is their political system. A Badjao settlement or community consists of a kauman or morage, the equivalent of the land-based poro. The head is the panglima, whose main functions are to settle disputes, collect fines, and officiate at weddings.
Language. Language is somewhat a necessity of mankind. It serves as an identification of people and where they belong to. In Badjao, they have also their own language, which is so-called sinama, that being used as their way of communication. In indigenous craft of the Badjao people, as a nomadic tribe living in stealth huts or boat houses on shallow waters, they make their living from traditional free diving for fish and pearls. Through that, they make their own crafts like boats and accessories. The products usually being traded are cultured pearls, malong, fancy accessories, and prime commodities. Their market includes their fellow Badjao in the community, tourists, and local folks. They go from province in selling their goods.
sa among mga katiguangan ba sa mga ito, hindi pa sa buwangga. So, wala ito mga sinuna ba nga itong baka, na malilibre. Murag sa housing, kapigatos, pero sa pamilya mga 700 plus. Parang pagkaon, magtawag gani ka sa among inisprayahan, handay kaamangan sa inyo, hari tayo mga unta. Parang ginirang mga kamot.
Dili siya seashell pero pa sa jack na mga parlas na kami. Mga accessories na